Hello there, welcome to a Starfield ship review video. In today's review we're going to be looking at the Crimson Fleet Haunt. This, as the name suggests, is one of the Crimson ship vessels. It's probably one of the more common Crimson ship vessels. It's one of the cheaper ones and one of the ones, like, when you first come across the Crimson Fleet you will see this ship numerously. It's the sort of ship where, even though I'll tell you the price, like it's about 110k, you're probably going to steal it as opposed to buy it. But yeah, let's look at the stats. So 160 fuel, 600 hull, which is kind of impressive for like an A-class ship, and then 500 storage, which is, again, it's not bad. It's better than most like A-class ships that are kind of combat rated. It's got an A-class reactor with 23 power, which is quite good for an A-class. Crew of 3, 27 light year jump range. That's pretty impressive. 520 shields, again, quite impressive for an A-class ship of this stature. It's you want to keep in mind my stats with the shield are a little bit higher than what you will have, because I have a crewmate that has perks that increase my shield slightly. It's got particle weapons and missiles, 22 and 40. Let's go look at it. It's one of the smaller Crimson vessels. I'm just gonna do a quick photo mode just so you guys can get a good glimpse of it. It's definitely got like an Eklund and Shroud vibe to it, with its symmetry and its kind of like curves and cylindrical look. As you can see, it's quite nice contrast in the colors. It's got these massive nacelles here. I'm assuming they're retrograde thrusters to slow you down. Entry on the back, which is unique, interesting. We come in here and we have a nice big entryway for such a small ship, and we've got a door, which is always a bonus. I love me some doors. Let's board the Crimson Haunt, shall we?
I'll head to my crew position.
So straight off the bat, we're in a little 1x1 cargo area, and then we go up the ladder, and immediately we're met by, this is a computer room here for your crew to chill and do their work. Back here we have the cargo hatch, and then straight through here we have the bridge. Impressive bridge for a ship this size. We've got 2 seats for the co-pilot and the navigator, but they don't have any computers, so they're kind of just there. And then we have our pilot seat here. Just gonna give a quick third-person view. Quite a nice design. It reminds me of we're gonna take off real quick. It reminds me of the there's a series of ships in Elite Dangerous called the Orchid, Dolphin, and Beluga. It reminds me of that, has that shape. We've got a couple of lift thrusters, and then we've got those 2 big quad thrusters on the back, giving more than enough lift. We should get some decent speed out of this. Hopefully this one isn't damaged. I tend to steal a lot of my, because realistically you should be stealing them.
Orbit stabilized.
So pip wise, we can put pips into everything and then have 2 for grav by default, which is nice. We're going to check the weapons. We got some particle weapons there and some missiles. We're going to check the speed on this little boy. It's got 150 speed, which is quite good for a ship of this size. Boost speed is okay. Boost speed's around 600. That's quite impressive. We're gonna do an agility test. Let me slow down a little bit. Okay, very agile. I can already tell. Extremely agile off the bat. Extremely, almost too agile. I kind of overshot there. And then spinning that way, it's exact same. This is kind of slow, but they're kind of the same speed regardless of the ship. So yeah, as you can see, very agile ship. If you start adding in the thrusts as well, this very good ship. It's no wonder the Crimson Fleet use it. So I'm going to quickly jump to where you can buy it if you don't want to steal it. Okay, so here it is here in the Crimson Fleet headquarters. It's 104k for me. It'll probably be a little bit more expensive if you don't have the max barter perk. Probably be like 120, 130. Obviously you could steal it. You know, I would steal it. I recommend stealing it and registering it. But if you want to buy it legitimately, you have to join the Crimson Fleet and then progress far enough. And then you come to the Crix system. here is the Crick system. You've got Cheyenne over there, and then over here we've got Parima and Olympus. And in the Crick system, you go to the key station. Only come here when you've done the quest. If you come here before, everyone will shoot you. And yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.